Guess what? I just came back from licensing show.
It looked amazing.
Super fun. All the cool people, all the cool companies.
Yeah.
One of the questions I think, that like, is it worth it for inventors to go to licensing show?
Yes. People want to know, should I go? Should I be there? Yeah. Yes. Answer that for us.
My quick answer is no. All right. I
Okay.
know, controversial. Whoa, hot take. It's expensive, right?
Mhm.
The to go to the show isn't but so much, but food, hotels, everything is expensive.
Yeah.
People there are not looking to license your game.
Right.
It's not inventor relations people there. It's marketing and branding people there. It's
Mhm.
people who are trying to license a brand or a brand identity, or you're either a licensor, you have the brand and brand identity, or you're a
Mhm.
licensee and you're trying to
Yeah.
license the brand or brand identity. All the big players are there for sure. It's amazing. It's an amazing time. It's a great networking opportunity. But if what you're going for is to show people your game and get
Mhm.
licensed, you're going to need to get a booth,
Oh,
right?
yikes. Yeah. And you might not want everyone seeing it all yet.
Well, it would need to be a finished game. You would need to be like, I did see people there who had finished products that were like, these are my finished products and I'm trying to get this done with them.
Yeah.
But if you're there with a game and you're like, I want to go talk to, I don't know, Airstream because this is the perfect travel game. They're there. They're there.
Mhm.
But they're going to try and connect you with the manufacturer that has already got the license for Airstream.
Okay.
It's highly unlikely that Airstream is going to license your game. It's like you go to the NBA and you're like, I've got this amazing idea for NBA. And they're like, great. So and so holds the license for basketball. So and so holds the license for shoes. So and so holds the license for
Yeah.
to them to get them to make your game, right?
Mhm.
Like when you worked on Clueless, it wasn't like you went to the person who owned the Clueless brand. You
Right.
went to the company, right? You're working with the company. In this case, it was Wilder.
Mhm.
They hold the license. They've paid for the license to make the game. So I
Right.
think going to the licensing show, if our goal is to license games, is not as valuable as, say, going to Gamma, going to Gen Con, going to
Right.
any of these other shows, Board Game Geek, the BGG Con, the PAX East, the Chai Tag, the Mojos, all these shows, people are like
Yeah.
there and they're going to license your idea. If you're doing toys, Toy Fair, LA, all these shows, they're going to license your idea. At the licensing show, we're all looking at licensing brands. We're licensors and licensees looking to make deals to put those brands on products. But we're
Mhm.
not looking to make deals where we're licensing products.
Yes. And I think that is a big it is a good explanation because people think of licensing and they automatically think if they're indenting or designing that that is a show for them, but it's not typically going to be a show for them.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah. Not unless they somehow have this maybe a cartoon series with all these characters and like maybe it made its debut and had a few shows up or something like that, then
Or
maybe.
they have a plush product with a storybook behind it, and they're
Mhm.
trying to license that to some company, right?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
they've built a brand, right?
Yes.
And they're like, this is my brand. It's this character, it's this plush product, it's this story. And I would love it if you would take this brand and help me grow it. And they're looking to they want to be the licensor of this brand they've created,
Yes.
which is different than, say, maybe a lot of us who are like, I've made a game, which would be great if you'd put X license on it.
Right.
Those aren't many of most of the deals that are happening are not those happening.
Right.
That
Right.
would be really unique where you talk to somebody beforehand and they said, hey, we're going to be at licensing show. Why don't you come? We'll talk about it there.
Hmm.
I think if you just show up and you're running around trying to license something, you're going to spend a lot of money when you can have a greater return somewhere else.
Right. Well, and I think for typically for us inventors, if we wanted to say, let's say there's this TV show and we wanted to invent or design a game for that show, it's going to be hard for someone like us to do it unless we are working with a company already,
Right.
a
Right.
larger company, the manufacturer.
Right.
So,
So
all
that's
right.
my
Well,
hot take.
that's good.
Manufacturer.
Now, do you think if you live nearby, it's great though to go to like get inspiration and relationships and all that? So like I think if it's or money's no object to you for
It's
some reason,
right.
right? Then
Right.
then go and have fun and build relationships, see what's new, that kind of thing. But if your goal is to license games or toys that you've invented, that you've designed, it's probably not the best, you know,
Place to
the
do it.
best way to use your time and money when you can go to these shows where they are looking to listen.
Specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, where they want to take pitches from inventors.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Good feedback. Thank you, Ed. Well, it looks like you had a good time, and thanks for sharing your
Great.
wisdom. All
Yeah.
right. Bye.
Bye.